remembering Prince. On the Detroit Original, 104.3 WOMC. Something else. And WOMC HD1 Detroit.
Should know by the way you popped your cup sideways that it wouldn't last.
Prince Rogers Nelson passing at the age of 57. Just last week, he had his plane make an emergency landing in Moline, Illinois because of reported flu symptoms. And now this.
It was her for a medical, Paisley Park, 7801 Audubon Road, 7801 Audubon Road for a sail down, not reading. Rescues and surgery, And this nurse needed paramedical at Paisley Park, 7801 Audubon Road. Person down, not breathing, time of station 45. 48. CPR started. 10-4 CPR started, 9:49.
I never meant to call you when you sorrow.
I haven't been able to focus at work all afternoon. I have been devastated. I was a huge fan. We hung out at friends' houses. He was all we listened to. There was always that one house where all the kids hung out, and that's all we did was listen to Prince all summer long. I mean, it was crazy. Purple Rain was the first concert. I was a little too young. My parents still wouldn't let me go, and I was absolutely devastated. I begged and begged them. But, I still have the actual album.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to get through this thing called life.
It all began at age 7 when Prince wrote his first song, heavily influenced by his father.
Taught myself music. My father left his piano at the house when he left, and I wasn't allowed to play it when he was there because I wasn't as good as him. When he left, I was determined to get as good as him. I just stuck with it, and I did it all the time. And there's something about having people around you giving you support that is it's motivating.
Doves Cry. Celebrating the life and legend of Prince. On the Detroit Original, 104.3 WOMC.
Won't you kiss?
You're on 104.3. What did Prince mean to you?
A wild and crazy guy that knew how to write songs that sent subliminal messages to our sexuality. And I would love to hear Raspberry Beret.
How are you touched emotionally today?
Well, I heard him say on the news yesterday, please don't worry about me. Don't waste your prayers yet. And now I'm sorry that I listened to what he had to say because apparently he did need prayers. And I'm very disappointed that we've lost another wonderful musician too young. 57 is too young for him to be gone.
Being a Jehovah's Witness, Prince never voted.
I consider myself more of a spiritual person than I do political. I'm more concerned with the truth, more concerned with why people won't adhere to it and why they see themselves as us against them. I used to think that we were the ones that came up with that. But see, we didn't start a lot of these wars, and we certainly don't want to go to them.
Real fans of Prince know it's not about the money and living a celebrity life. Learning how to play over 20 instruments, it's obvious it was all about the music to him.
I got into the music business because I loved playing so much. Business to be a star, at least I didn't. I didn't get in to make a whole bunch of money or anything like that and meet a whole bunch of women. Just so happens those are the things that came along with it.
Dig, if you will, the picture.
I am so sad. He was the best guitar player ever. I'm a kid of I grew up listening to his music. It was everything in my childhood. It was everything. It just brought back so many memories. He was it. He was our Elvis.
Prince was often asked about his huge vault of recordings, over 1,000 recordings that haven't been released.
Yeah, I'm in recording rehab now. I'm taking a break. The industry's going through a lot of changes.
He goes on to speak about his love for vinyl.
I kept all my records. That didn't get stolen from me. I grew up listening to that. We take this for granted, but I am here today because of the golden age of the 60s, 70s, and 80s of music.
Speaking about how the artist performed live on stage with no lip syncing and with real musicians.
They had to perform next to people like Ike and Tina Turner, Wilson Pickett, James Brown. I mean, you got to have your act together.
Of course, many artists have covered Prince's music, including Sinead O'Connor. This is how he felt about people covering his music.
I don't mind fans singing the songs. My problem is when the industry covers the music. See, covering music means that your version doesn't exist anymore. A lot of times people think I'm doing Sinead O'Connor's song and Shaka Khan's song. In fact, I wrote those songs.
You walked in, I woke up. That's what it sounds like.
Doves Cry. Celebrating the life and legend of Prince. On the Detroit Original, 104.3 WOMC.
Prince spoke about how it's important to be unique, be yourself, be different.
So I would create my own universe. My sister's like that. A lot of my friends are like that. The ones that I still have, early musicians and things like that. Creating your own universe is the key to it, I believe, and letting all the people that you need occupy that universe.
Being unique, he's been able to influence many generations and every race. Here's another reason for the diverse audience.
As I was coming into my own persona and understanding of who I was, I never talked down to my audience. And when you don't talk down to your audience, then they can grow with you. I give them a lot of credit to be able to hang with me this long because I've gone through a lot of changes. But they've allowed me to grow, and thus we can tackle some serious subjects and try to just be better human beings, all of us.
In France, a skinny man died of a big disease with a little name.
I'm in sort of celebration mode right now. I'm just thankful to be alive. I'm thankful to have the friends that I do and the teachers that I do. And I've spent the last year just playing when I feel like it. And I really look forward to this time in my life.
We all can assume that he is enjoying himself and celebrating in the afterlife. Prince Rogers Nelson, found ironically in a recording studio, Paisley Park, his recording studio, passing at the age of 57. This song right here has a part that speaks about what he's going to feel with his transformation into the afterlife. So I'm going to close with the song Reflection.
2 sevens together, like time definite. Try to catch the glass before it falls. Without a frown, can you turn up the stereo? I wanna play this old song. It's about love. Can I do that? Did we remember to water the plants today? I forgot to look up at the moon because I was too busy. Yes, I was too busy. Too busy looking at you, oh babe. Still, it's nice to know when bodies wear out, we can get another. What does that one thing have to do with the other one? I don't know. thinking about my mother. You know what? Turn the stereo back down. Ain't nothing worse than a worn-out love song. Do you like my hair this way? Remember all the way back in the day when we would compare whose afro was the roundest? Mirror tiles above the bed, fishing nets and posters all over the walls. Oh yeah. Sometimes I just wanna go out,
You know what I mean?
play my guitar, just watch all the cars go by.
Two-way car for a medical, Paisley Park, 7801 Audubon Road, 7801 Audubon Road, for a tail down, not reading. Rescues and started reading out. And this nurse needed for a medical at Paisley Park, 7801 Audubon Road. Person down, not breathing, time for station 45. 48. Chief 1, CPR started. 10-4 CPR started, 9:49.
I'm just a little guitar playing, man, trying to get my thing together.